you out of the basement again. Today is Saturday, May 30th, March 31st, just before Easter. We have some narrative campaign going on, but I'm joined again with Joe, who just came back to Adepticon, and he has a bunch of stuff going on in his world as well.
Yeah, thanks for having me over, Patrick. Appreciate it.
Yeah, so, well, first of all, congratulations again for being a new daddy, well, soon.
Yeah, coming up, about to get no sleep.
And I'm sure you're on the countdown for the emergency call just in case as well.
Always keep the ringer on.
Get the text going there. So this is your first time at Adepticon you went down.
It was my first time, yeah.
So as a newbie there, how do you feel? Like, what was it like?
Oh, it was an amazing conference. You could literally feel the energy just like humming out of this major big hotel. Like just even like the night before it started, like to get through registration, there was already like at least 1,000 people in line, you know, having a great time, socializing, meeting celebrities who are also just, you know, standing there, hanging out, waiting for their tickets.
Well, that's right, 'cause you have a bunch of people from Games Workshops and Forge World and other places like that, and also Black Libraries, understand, authors and stuff like that.
Yeah, an amazing number of people.
And you guys went with Nathan, Owen, and Metsu.
Yeah, so we ended up bringing a team for the Warhammer 40,000 team tournament.
Yes.
And so that was our big focus, and then I also played in singles, and the guys also played in some narrative games. So there was 4 of us that went down, and we partook in total, probably across all of us, about 7 different events in total.
Impressive, yeah. And like I said, you were doing Tau again? No, you were doing...
I was doing Eldar mostly this time, yeah. I started the Eldar trek back in November, when someone was just throwing up about a 500 point for sale, and I kind of, I got the $200, let's do it. And then all of a sudden, 200, as you know, turns into a few dollars more than that, and I love
What was your point level for that?
So for the Warhammer Singles Championship, it was 2,000 points, 3 detachments, which is pretty common right now. And then for the team, every member had 1,000 points in a single modified detachment.
No, I heard they already had the army set aside for you, that you could get 1,000 points. They gave you the thing, or was that a bigger, different one?
That was a different one. Yeah.
Owen's talking about one where it's a massive, hours-long thing where like so many people just keep playing.
Yeah.
You're given, here's your box of 1,000 points or whatever.
Yeah.
Go if you die, come back, get another box, and just keep going.
Yeah. So Owen, Nathan, and I believe Matthew played in this large narrative game at it's kind of like the Battles for Hell's Reach or something like that. Basically, this tower, and you know how Warhammer everything's 28 millimeter. Well, the tower itself was 2 feet tall, and the Warlord Titan was about 3.5 feet tall. And like it made a Stompa, which I have a couple of works, look small. Like it looked like it was squishable in comparison to everything else. And the Imperial Guardsmen were, you know, like just tiny little things. They were like the specks on the battlefield. So they probably, I think it's the 13th or the 11th Legion. I think it's the 13th. Puts on this major event called Battle for Hell's Reach, or maybe they change it every year. And it's like a 12-hour game. As you said, you grab a little cafeteria tray full of models. You check in one of the story narrators, your quadrant. You do your shooting, you do your dying, you tally these things up, and then you go get a new tray of models, because it just constantly cycles through.
So if there's a Titan on the field, those stone guys aren't going to last long.
Yeah, like I was playing in the singles event, so I didn't get to see a lot of it, unfortunately. But yeah, Owen and Nathan actually won a couple awards out of the whole thing. Yeah, so it was pretty cool.
How did you win in singles?
I did well. There's about 130 tables, so about 260 players. It was busy. It was a full conference. It was pretty cutthroat. Like, there's only a few people that I even saw that were like trying to remotely have some fun. Everyone else was like just rolling dice for the win. So I kind of jumped right into it. I did have good opponents who were generally nice, but I think I placed in top 10% or so.
That's still pretty good. And those, I guess, are run like definitely tournament style. Like there's time limits and everything. And
100%. Yeah. So if you play if you're going to play in the singles championship, you kind of have to prepare for the timing of things. As you said, you need to be really greased up and ready to go. Like pretty know your rules, know your list, know the missions, and make sure you're punctual. And you're playing on a clock, right? So you're playing against time with your opponent. But generally, I had a fantastic time. My one game I did lose, I lost against Matt Ruth, who ended up winning the entire event. So, I was like, I kind of got bumped there, game 3, and then as I'm like got bumped out of the top 16 the next day by 2 points. I ended up playing the guy who won, who had an amazing tyranny list, and he was a gentleman and a scholar, and he was a skull crusher as well. He was just taking names all day long.
And now also, I guess I talked to Owen and them about the narrative one, but those were pretty open, more fun sort of
Yeah,
ideas?
definitely for fun. Yeah, for sure.
I know, did you meet Devram there? Right?
Yeah.
Beer with his birthday for
So yeah, we did. The guys actually got to hang out with Devram quite a bit because they had both Thursday and Friday with some free time, whereas I was just committed to the game. But yeah, they're hanging out with Devram. They did a podcast. Owen did a podcast. I think on his birthday night, I believe. So it was like they brought a 30-pack of beer, and I think they came home with like 6 beers. So it was like definitely a good podcast. I can't speak to the content past maybe 3 beers in, but before that should have been pretty good.
I've heard Devram and them when they've gone pretty deep into the alcohol podcast. It gets interesting. So now we have a nice picture of it. There's a really amazing Royal Table Top banner.
Yeah, so we've I kind of said January 1st, 2018. Let's make some changes in the club. So I kind of like put out a little bit of a vision of where we are today and where we'd like to go. And we said we wanted to increase our membership. We wanted to increase the gaming experience by buying a lot more terrain. So you can't see off camera, but we're now stacked with like 3
we've been
shelves
using
of
the
terrain.
terrain for the narrative campaigns.
So we've pretty much tripled our holdings on good terrain and gaming mats, and as well as just like club membership initiative projects. So one of them is Dave Camo has been doing a lot of priming of Warhammer buildings, all our MDF terrain. If you can kind of see the side, all the great stuff has been done by Dave.
Oh, okay.
And he did a really nice sign here. I'll just quickly hold it up. Actually, might as well take the second
big gold eagle.
So this guy right here, it says the Royal Table Top Regiment, the Emperor's Elite. So that's pretty nifty, and we'll find a home for that on the wall here sometime soon.
Yeah, that's really impressive.
So yeah, the whole point is that everyone likes to game. That's usually generally why they join a gaming club. But they also are good at stuff. And I'm not particularly good at painting or modifying terrain. But we got guys that are, like JP was just in. He's now kind of our master of terrain. So he coordinates the color schemes and what we need and how much it's going to cost. And so he kind of took some of the load off my shoulders. Like, hey, JP, you are awesome at terrain. Why don't you help us out? And he's like, yeah, let's do it. So he's been coordinating a gaming terrain night with guys to build, assemble, paint.
And you still have the person doing the 3D printing of terrain for you?
Yeah, we have a few people doing different terrain. We have a guy doing laser cutting MDF, Ben Gatien, and his son Zach. Or Xavier. So yeah, we've been really lucky in our club to have people kind of step forward and help out, just within their own abilities.
Yeah, which is good. Yeah, like you said, because it's the club thing. If you want to be partaking,
everyone contributes.
Now, also, you've started a new thing this year as well. You have your own sort of YouTube channel now, and what is it?
Extreme Tabletop Gaming, so ETTG. Just looking at in February, I was like, hey, let's just before Adepticon kicked off, I said, hey, I'm going to make a full run on competitive Warhammer gaming, basically starting at Adepticon and ending at the Las Vegas Open, the LVO, this year. So I'm going to basically attend the number of majors, GTs, and Rogue Trader tournaments, probably about 7 total, in order to qualify for the ITC standings. And this is kind of my journey on a couple things. To ETTG, Extreme Tabletop Gaming, is going to take me into the professional level of gaming, where I can get kind of up to the standings, where I might be able to finish top 5% or so overall within a Codex, probably Codex Eldar and Codex Orcs when that pops out. I can't wait for it. So I know that's a whole other discussion. I'm brimming with excitement.
It's like, they're teasing, here's the Necrons, here's the Dark Eldar. It's like,
where's my orcs? So I'm going by the handle Extreme Gamer Joe. Have a YouTube channel, like you said. Website extremetabletopgaming.com.
Instagram as well.
Instagram and Facebook, all those good things.
Because you did a bunch of posts from the Adepticon.
Yeah, I was trying to keep people like. Unlike LVO, where many of you probably didn't go but got to see the Twitch stream or some of the live streams, there was nothing at Adepticon for live streaming, like nothing at all. So I'm sitting there like literally 7 feet away, from me to chat, just hanging out with my phone. I was like, well, I could broadcast this stupid game. Why not? Let's do it. So just kind of my shaky hand camera was just going to town.
Well, that looks pretty good, because I'm hoping to go next year, but more for meeting the writers and the fluff, that sort of stuff like that, and just watching some of the games. But yeah, I would love to live stream some of the stuff as well.
It'd be cool. So I'll throw a quick plug in on that regard. Our team had an amazing experience at Adepticon. We are looking to double the size, probably to 2 teams next year, 8 players. We're probably going to bring more than 8 people, though, maybe 10 to 12. So from the Royal Table Top Regiment, as well as Extreme Tabletop Gaming, we're going to combine to put 2 or 3 teams in, and show up in force with club shirts and some stuff like that.
That's it.
So maybe without the basement, we could probably link up and maybe do some streaming.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
There's some really cool gadgets I'll talk to you about another time, but basically just a camera on a stick, and they just post, because there was enough room. There's 2 feet between each game, so you can almost have like a camera like with an angle shot coming down, like you've done before, on a boom.
Yeah, so as long as you get the right angle, you can see most of it. You know, and just like you said, just to show all the different games going on. So it'd be nice because I would love to see videos and feeds of the massive Armageddon one. You know, like again, you wouldn't want to get in the way of players,
but just to show.
But it's just a show of like how many players are involved in something like that. You know, that's crazy.
That big one, there must have been 50 players and 10 moderators, so 60 people around. Oh, I don't know.
4 here, I think.
Like this whole gaming space, So like we're talking like a couple hundred square feet of gaming space.
That's crazy. So I'm glad you're doing well for everything there for the Royal Table Top, and you've got more people. And also, like I know you guys are trying to expand into board games and stuff like that, not just Warhammer 40K, but more stuff like that. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, we have found our niche so far in Warhammer 40,000, but we still have people posting up about Infinity, posting up about Age of Sigmar, the Ninth Age. So there's still other gaming systems, but you know we didn't want to take away from the other clubs that are out there. So certainly we're not trying to take away from the Ottawa Infinity Club.
No, but like you said, if your members want to do other stuff, you're
exactly.
Well, thanks again, Joe, for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, Patrick. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll talk to you later.
Hey, cheers, man.